So زمونږ یو ملګری وایي رئیسه he says یار پښتو زبان چې دنه ډیر وایي خناک دی ډیر مینه ناک دی کنه ډیر خوږ دی نو وایي یو دوه درې څلور پنځه شپږ وایي دا شپږ لاسم یو Look, it's the 1st of January 2024 ماشاءالله اردن کې به جمع شي او زموږ چې دینو خاص طور باندې رئیس چې رستو د سکول ملګری مې یادول نو زموږ چې دینو ټول ته السلام علیکم دی او یو ډیر وی apology دی یار کنه کنه
without doubt.
So who did we forget last time? So Prana Irshu?
Lefty, Menaza, that's a song that did. That's a song that did in shop and all.
Oh my goodness. Let me give you a start of a 10, right? Okay. Walaikum salam. Hey, we have another guest here, mashallah.
Assalamu.
So mashallah, Zain's also walked in the room as well. So where were we? We were...
Sami, Kumar, Nisar, Dinga
Nisar. Oh no. A little bit bent, sort of like Dinga Nisar.
Is Dinga because he never did anything.
Assalamualaikum. People are walking in, mashallah.
Freezing hands, man.
Freezing hands, right? Tanveer, Ajab, Zubair. Who else? Who else? Who did you go to school with? You lived in Oldham. I was only in Oldham for some time.
I haven't seen a lot of them for 20, 30 years, man.
Listen, that's it. You're a big fault here, look. I'm across the border in Bradford.
No, I moved to Manchester for 16 years.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I've got a good excuse.
Okay. And one of the brothers sent me a message recently on social media that's in Manchester. Nasir. Is it Nasir?
Yeah.
Anyway, when I remember, I'll tell you anyway. Listen, what's your message to everybody? 1st of January 2024.
Happy New Year. Enjoy what you got left. Enjoy whatever you got coming to you. Don't be ungrateful. You're ungrateful shits.
Excuse me, that wasn't very nice. There's millions of nice people watching out here. Oh my God.
Just enjoy life. Whatever you're given, make the best of what you got.
Okay, permission to ask you some questions.
No problem.
Okay, nice easy ones, right? You know when people say a Happy New Year, what's that mean?
It means a new year and the same depression.
Kana?
Yeah, so there is no new year. They said we got new problems. New year, new problems, new headaches, new depression. That's all the new year means.
And they all lived happily ever after.
No one lived happily ever after. So forget that bit. That's a fairy tale, right? Because all we can say, be prepared this year, is a new year, and it means new bills, new pressure, new arguments, and new fights. That's all it means. Nothing new.
What about the bills from November? Are they old or are they new?
Oh no, they'll be added to this year. So they'll add it to New Year and all. So don't worry about it.
Guys like crackers. They're like lovely crackers. Look, wherever you are, look, we say a Happy New Year, but there's a great effort behind this happiness. There's a great sacrifice behind this happiness. There's many times that you've got to suppress what you say. You've got to suppress your own needs. For others, you've got to make effort for others as well. Not forgetting yourself too, because you're the common denominator of all of that. So anyway, let's go back to South Chadderton School before we get controversial.
Oh, I missed that school.
Who else you want to remember at school?
There's a lot of people, man.
Were you actually at school because you can't remember anyone?
Not mainly.
Where were you?
At 100%, it was 60% was in Trafford Centre. The other 40%, 30% was fights. And the 10% teacher might remember me.
You know when you say you were at the Trafford Centre, the Trafford Centre wasn't even built when you were at school. So how were you at the Trafford Centre?
Arndale.
Are you at the Arndale Centre?
Arndale Centre.
Which one? Manchester?
Manchester.
And what were you doing there? Are you allowed to tell?
Boss. It's called skiving the school.
Skiving? Oh,
yeah.
My goodness. Who were your favourite teachers at school?
Mr. Chadderton.
Mr. Chadderton at South Chadderton?
Yeah. We had good teachers there, man. I forgot half of them name. I'm useless in names, remembering names, so I can't say.
For all of you that do not know,
I do apologize for someone not doing this because I am very bad in remembering names.
Lefty.
Not Lefty, we mentioned it.
I know, mention him again.
We mentioned him again.
Again, yeah. Happy New Year, bro.
Yeah. Very happy.
Yeah. So, Rais has grown up, lived in Oldham for how many years, Rais?
All my life.
Well, all 23 years of it.
No, 25 years of it. For all of my life, 25 years of it.
25 years, right? Okay.
This beard's gone white is because of women.
Oh no!
Otherwise, I would have been a lot younger.
Oh no!
It's called stress.
Oh no!
Exactly.
Tell people about stress. How to avoid stress.
Can't, man. We're living in depression country, so it won't make no difference which way you avoid it.
You can't tell all the world you're stressed, you know, the day yani wajuhat sidi or the Zainis like a boj then or the sanga kamol di bhai. The day hal sade.
Listen, the government we got.
Pukhto ki bata lo hai. Ugar Rusi Khan Ilford ke naste guri leke aa to aaya.
Kam jo kam mung se kadega na. A Pakistan ta salawa safa kai. Hindu ta salam mulk safa kai.
Oh no!
There is no.
We're not blaming anyone. By the way, no prejudice, right? Okay, we don't.
No, we're not blaming.
We don't do prejudice.
We're only blaming Paki and Hindi. We don't blame anyone. There's no racism.
Censored, Red Cross and all, all of that.
We can say it. We can say Paki and Indian. We are Paki and Indian. We are brown. English can't say it.
Why not?
Because they become racist. We can't become racist to our own kind.
We can.
But we can tell the truth. Saying Pakis, if you want to screw a country up, put Paki as a politician or Indian. Perfect.
Race, in my belief system, right? Okay, you have equality amongst all men because God created them equal. Allah created them equal. Race, how long have you been in Oldham?
I've been in Oldham for 25 years of my life.
And you're 26 years old now, right? Plus all over VAT, yeah? Junaid says plus VAT.
No.
Okay.
We are packaged. We don't pay VAT. All national insurance.
Will you stop that?
We take.
Race. Will you stop that? Look at the camera and behave yourself.
Explain how I had.
Okay. So 25 years ago, so 25 years ago, what's that? 1999.
Yep.
What was Oldham like in 1999?
Fantastic.
In what way? Singa.
It was brilliant.
What So what was it like then in 1999?
It was absolutely fantastic. Oldham was one of the best places you could live at and enjoy. Even now, mashallah, the young lads are very respectful, very good. Without doubt, I know we have a laugh, we have a banter. This is our banter, but the young lads of Oldham, mashallah, especially Werneth, they're in league of their own.
Mashallah.
Yeah. All right, you get some wallies and more things, they're gangsters.
Who are all the good guys? Let's name them.
All of them.
One of the Yo-Yo Numa. Remember some of them.
All of them.
I know one of them. Zain Rahman.
Zain, you cannot fault find.
Mashallah. We're not finding faults.
That's what I mean. Even if you do, you can't find a fault.
I know another one as well.
Apart from his driving. Otherwise,
other
than mashallah, he's brilliant.
Oh, Zain's here.
Yeah, he is. My champ.
I got told that my driving's a bit bad, so I would just want to point out that I've gone really good now.
No, we're saying your driving is brilliant as long as
Yes, that's the one. Oh, well, that's all right. I want it.
Zain is a brilliant driver as long as you lot avoid Zain, not him avoid you. You need to avoid him.
Okay, and I know another great mechanic as well.
Oh, Zabir Khan.
Zain and one above.
Zabir Khan. Zed, the king of Oldham.
Zain's older brother.
Shubi.
Aha!
The best MOT
Shuaib
inspector.
eventually he remembered your name.
No, I remember, but we have to go from upwards downwards.
Cheetah, yeah.
But the mechanic of them all, the best one is Chapli Khan.
There you go.
There he is.
There he is. The best mechanic from Waysar, mashallah.
Khan of Oldham.
Khan of Oldham. Oh, Waysar, Karachi. Karachi.
Yes. Up there, he was a mechanic for the bulls and cows. Cow mechanic, milking cows.
Oh no.
In England, he's car mechanic. So,
was
he's a mechanic both ways.
Halte wagani swati ala lole of
Yeah.
Kabuli. Adal the juna.
No, milking them, man.
Adal the engine mati.
Yeah. Exactly. And there was four-wheel drive. And all. That's why he's a good mechanic for four-wheel drive.
Mashallah.
MashaAllah.
I know all the youngsters, who are other good guys.
They're all good, MashaAllah.
Okay. You see, I don't want to
Oh,
mention.
yes. I forgot one person.
Forgot one person.
To fail.
To fail, mashallah, yeah.
Yes.
Zain's back. Zain, I think you should come and join us. Come here.
Go on, Zain.
Zain, tell the whole world about yourself.
I'm Zain. I'm 23. Born and raised in the slums of Werneth.
Oh no, the slums. I think
It's
your
the
dad
slums.
might have something to say
It's the
about
trenches. It's the pits of hell. I'm not joking. Werneth is a lovely place. I've been here 23 years of my life. I've studied in the city centre, so I've been in the city centre for like 3-4 years. But you can't beat Werneth. The people, the community, the kids, just everything about Werneth is just beautiful.
that. Ladies and gents, been very humble. Master degree holder.
I've got a master's degree, alhamdulillah. I graduated this year.
Mashallah, mashallah, right? Okay. Not only a BA, but now an MA as well, right?
Inshallah.
So for all the people that are watching out there, for all the young people that are watching out there, if Zain, and I know he's got some challenges which we won't talk about today, if Zain can do it, then use him, inshallah, as a role model.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
So tell people about your struggles, yeah, getting your masters.
So I'm sat with my dear uncle and my other uncle, and they would both vouch that I was a very, very naughty kid in school. I got thrown out when it came to my exam period. I only sat half of my exams, but my dad always told me this saying, like, you know, never say never, like never quit up until you can't go anymore. So I never quit, and I just kept going. I scraped myself into a sixth form college, so we just had to move around quickly. But I kind of scraped myself into an Oldham sixth form college, and then I took it as a massive blessing. You know, being the only one left in the family, I'm the youngest out of my 5 siblings, and I had to do it. You know, I was coming home from school with bad phone calls and negative logs, and my mum would just be so upset, and I thought I can't have her upset for the rest of her life, and the only way how I can make her happy is that if I change, you know, because I am the source of my parents' happiness, because I'm the last one left. So I took that and I channeled that into my education, because that's what both my parents really, really wanted me to do. I passed my sixth form. I went uni. I was the first one in my generation to enter uni. Not my family, my generation. So it was a big, scary leap. But I loved it. I loved every single second of it. And now I've got younger siblings that are now going uni or want to go uni or want to educate themselves. And I'm that kind of shining light that I never had when I was growing up.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So hopefully, and then hopefully they'll get a degree. And I'm not saying, you know, it's all down to me, but somebody had to be the change into the generational, you know, that okay, you have to work a 9 to 5. I did want to work a 9 to 5. I did want to get paid, but I thought education will just get you so much more further. Agree, Kaka?
Absolutely. Education, and there's many types of education.
So
Academic is one of them.
So my dad wanted me to get my degree, but after getting my degree, I was a bit uncertain what to do with my life, and then I thought, you know what? Why don't I get a master's qualification? My dad always wanted it, but he didn't push me to it because he was like, "That's your choice. You've done more than enough." and then Alhamdulillah, I've got my master qualification this year. And if there's any kids watching, I would love to say that if I can do it, anyone can do it. And always think long term, not short term. Like I've got nephews myself, and I always tell them, you have to think 5-6 years down the line. Is that extra day of skipping college really worth it? Is that extra time out with the mates really worth it? Because in the grand scheme of things, long term, it's not really worth it. But signing up for a 3-year course, whether it's down the degree route, or it could be the practical route where you could become a joiner, you could become a bricklayer. No matter what you do, just think long term, because Rome wasn't built overnight, and that's all I have to say.
Okay, it's a skill, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a skill.
Whether you're a joiner, you're a plumber,
Of course.
or you've got an education, a skill is something that you can do, and a skill is something that you can own as well, right? Okay, because the day after tomorrow is that when you're in a position to influence, you're in a position to help, you're in a position to do things. So, like you say, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it still needed diggers and labourers and stone movers.
Yeah, definitely.
So, in terms of going forward, Zain, so let's go back to the camera, right? MashaAllah, you now have your degree and, you have your masters. So, in terms of moving forward, what happens next?
What happens next is that I'm in a position now where my dad's just come. The main man has come.
Oh, mashallah.
The main man has come.
Mashallah, the elder of the family is here. Mashallah,
The main man.